Welcome back to Game Galaxy, and today I'm talking about one of the best action-adventure games of all time, and that's of course The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past on Super Nintendo. That's right, 25 years ago was the original Japanese release of this amazing adventure as Zeruda no Densest, Kamigami no Toraifosu, which would translate as The Legend of Zelda: Gods of the Triforce. Now, this is the only Zelda game I've played fully to completion, and I know there's a lot of people cringing out there, typing on their keyboards about how I need to play Ocarina of Time. Don't worry, I will play that game eventually, someday. But I have such fond memories of this because I played it when I was very, very young, and sometimes with the amount of hours that I work during the week, footage capture for Game Galaxy can feel like a chore, but getting all the footage and replaying this and getting the footage for this was so amazingly fun, and that stands as a testament of just how amazing and fun this game is 25 years later. There are just so many fantastic memories, and A Link to the Past is a perfect example of the Super Nintendo experience. Beautiful, lush colors and 16-bit bliss, along with fantastic music that combined even made a leather jacket, wallet chain wearing Sega kid like myself love and adore it. A Link to the Past was created by Nintendo superstars. You've got Takashi Tezuka directing, Shigeru Miyamoto producing, art by Masanao Arimoto and Tsuyoshi Watanabe, and the story was by Kensuke Tanabe and Yoshiaki Koizumi. And of course, the music is from the one and only Koji Kondo. This game is a complete love letter to the whole art and craft of video games. There really is a sense of mastery and tender love and care to the entire project. Everything is fine-tuned while keeping elements like secret and tricks that make the game fun and can only come from the minds of the founding fathers of modern video gaming. We also learned the important lesson about animal abuse and to respect the chicken. If you harass the chickens enough, the chicken armada will descend upon you from the heavens and attack you until you die. I still remember to this day to always respect the chicken. Unless, of course, you're a turkey. Then you get the fist. A Link to the Past introduced the iconic items we've all come to know and love within a Zelda game. The Master Sword, Hookshot, Link's famous spin attack, the ocarina or a flute, and Pegasus boots. This also was the first game to introduce the parallel light and dark world mechanic that is a staple of a lot of Zelda games. A fun fact about A Link to the Past is that it takes place before the original Zelda 1 and 2, but the whole Zelda timeline is a crazy cluster. This video isn't meant to be a review of this game because it's a Zelda game and we know what to expect from a Zelda game, but this is the Zelda formula to perfection, and this is what all action-adventure games strive to be and are modeled after. It is absolutely perfect. So if you have not played this, you absolutely must. I'm at a loss for words here because I just can't believe this game is 25 years old. And it just still is so beautiful. Ultimately, we could go on and talk about how amazing this game is, but happy 25th anniversary to A Link to the Past, and thanks to Nintendo for creating an amazing adventure that 25 years later is just as captivating and fun as it was on day one. Look, and all this love and praise isn't coming from just someone like myself who loves retro games. If you haven't played this, I implore you to sit down and play it, and you will just see the fun you'll inherently have. The two physical releases for this game were of course the Super Nintendo original, but also it had a Game Boy Advance release that also came with Four Swords Adventure that is a completely different adventure in its own right. But if you can't find physical copies or you don't want to spend that money on it, it's also available on Nintendo's Virtual Console. You can get it on your Wii, Wii U, or your 3DS for only $7.99 American US dollars. At least what it's sold here in North America. So there's just no excuse to pick it up and have an amazing adventure. It pays for itself for the amount of fun you'll have. So if you are younger and you've never tried this Zelda, I implore you to play this because this game is what launched Zelda in what it is today and what every Zelda is really based off of, and action-adventure games as a whole. And for those of you who have played it, I implore you to try giving it another playthrough. I was amazed at how much fun I had playing through it again. It was absolutely incredible. If you've made it this long, thank you for joining me on this celebration of The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any videos in the future. And just go grab the Master Sword and take out Ganon.